Hey, how's it going? I'm your host, TV, and welcome back to Insomnia Reviews. This should be episode 11. Now, if you remember back in episode 3, we reviewed the Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum cassette tape from the band Tally Hall. Well, today, we're going to be reviewing their second album, but this time on vinyl. That album being Good and Evil, which you can't actually see, because, I mean, you can see the cover art, but you can't see the name of it, because they don't have the name of it on the cover. But yeah, I got this off of Needle Juice Records. Go check them out, they got awesome stuff. For my birthday a while back ago, and I've been meaning to make this video. Now, first off, let's go over the appearances of everything. If you open it up, that's my phone, sorry. If you open it up, you got this nice little imagery. I honestly don't know how to describe it. It's a good pattern. It features the members of the band. It features all of them. Oop. Sometimes things get stuck when it comes to vinyl. It makes everything a little awkward. We also got this poster, which, fun fact, when you order a Tally Hall vinyl on Needle Juice, you get a free poster. Let's just open that up. Look at that. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. I'm hoping to get the vinyl of Marvin's. I've seen the poster art before, and it's honestly pretty good looking. Well, it's not really art, it's more of a photograph. We'll just put this off to the side for now. It also comes with this slip, which contains lyrics for all of the songs, and it has this little pattern right here, which, if I'm correct, this is what they used on the 8-track for the art, like on the cover of it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this has all the lyrics. The song titles are colored. I don't know why. It could be that those are the people who wrote that song. I honestly have no idea. It'd be pretty cool if it was. Yeah. And now, let's look at the actual vinyl. So they have a lot of different designs. Stuck. It happens sometimes. But they have a lot of different designs for all of their albums on vinyl. And I got this one. That's pretty neat. I forgot exactly what this was called on the website. I was hoping to get a different one originally, but then I saw this one when it released, and I thought, hey, that looks pretty cool. The only thing I do not like about this is that it doesn't tell you which side is which, so you don't know which one's the A side and which one's the B side, which can make it a little confusing, but it's a real easy fix. You just flip it upside down if it's the wrong side when you pull it out. You know? Yeah. Neat little thing, when this is spinning, the vinyl, this kind of has like a spirally effect, and I like that. You know? Kind of like you're being hypnotized. Let's just slip that back in. Now, the second album has some great tracks. I talked about a few of the tracks in the first album last time. This one has Never Meant to Know, and You and Me, Cannibal, Sacred Beast, Hymn for a Scarecrow. That's side 1. For side 2, it has A Lady, The Trap, Turn the Lights Off, Misery Foul, On the Twilight, You, and Fate of the Stars. Now, this album is a lot more mature than their past one in terms of songwriting. The last one was very silly, while this one is a bit more serious. Oh, something got in my eye. Sorry. Excuse me for 1 sec. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what got in my eye, guys. Maybe it was like a hair. Who knows? Anyways. This one's a little more serious in terms of the songwriting. Which I already said. I am a big dummy. Okay. Anyways. Honestly, I love all of these tracks. My favorites have to be The Trap. And Hymn for a Scarecrow is pretty nice. Misery Fell is pretty great too. And let's see. What? Yeah, that's about. Those are my favorite tracks. I don't know why I'm doing this hand motion. I like all of the tracks on it though. They're all very good. They're all very nice. This is the geese. I can actually sing along to almost every single track, every single song, without the lyrics. Except for You, Out in the Twilight, and Fate of the Stars. Those are like the only ones I can't sing along to. Yeah. I've listened to this like a whole bunch of times. I actually have it on cassette back there. But the cassette broke a while ago. It still looks nice though. Hold on, I'll come bring it to you. Yeah. Take a look at that. Very beautiful, but yeah. The tape got caught and it's just never been the same. Which sucks, because I really like listening to it. Which is the main reason why I got the vinyl. Right, you can also see the art from the poster right here. Which the Marvin's Marvelists doesn't do that with their poster. You actually have to have the CD to see the art. Or, of course, the vinyl. Which I have. I was gonna do a review on it, but then I was like, I've already done a review on the cassette. It'd be a little weird to do a review on the vinyl. Because the only real difference is that, the placement of The Whole World in You, which is right before Banana Man on cassette for some reason. That's the only difference. And, of course, the media, like the form. But, yeah. A little bit of a history fact. This album took so long to release. So long. I can't remember exactly how long, but like it took over a year after it was announced to be released. It was pushed back a lot. Yeah. Yeah, people who got pre-orders actually got a trophy or something, if I'm correct, saying like what their placement was on the pre-order. So if they were like the 5th person to pre-order or the 201st. Yeah. I think so anyway. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. Now, in terms of rating, I would have to give it 9 out of 10, not an 8. Yeah, 9 out of 10. I really love this album. I really love Tally Hall. I hope they release something new soonish, because, again, they're only on hiatus. They've never officially broken up. But the odds of it are very unlikely under the name Tally Hall. Of course, each member has worked on their own individual projects, the ones that are still working with music. And you know what? That's pretty cool. I've been trying to save up so that I can get the Miracle Musical Hawaii Part 2 on vinyl. Because they still sell that. That's still sold for like $40 on the website. Yeah, I might get a hat, too. I think that's still there, too. But, yeah. Anyway, that's it for this review. I'd like to remind you all to have a good day, have a good night, and try to have some fun, why don't you? See ya, that was totally off timing. Okay, bye.